What's up? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Oceana, and in this video, I'm going over my favorite editing apps that are free as an OF girly. So let's go ahead and dive on in. The main one that I use, the main editing app I use right now is CapCut. I absolutely love CapCut. It does have a free version and a paid version, but I've only ever used the free version, and I've been on that for years, and I've been very satisfied. Like, anything I've needed to do plus more is on there. It's very mobile friendly, which I absolutely love. It does have a computer version too, which I'm trying to learn because I think that I can get like a little bit more detailed with my editing through my computer, but doing it through the mobile definitely like is super easy, it works. So CapCut is like the main one I use for sure, and I use this for like whether it's like my OF videos, regular social media videos, like really just anything. CapCut is my go-to. So next up that I use Canva. Now Canva, I mainly use this to make like menus, flyers, any graphics I need, YouTube thumbnails. I feel like that's basically everything that I use Canva for. Canva's another one that has a paid version and a free version. I have used the paid version in the past years ago for another business that I was running, but for me personally, I think the free version works just fine, and yeah, I'm on the free version now, and I don't plan on paying for it anytime soon. Okay, so let's talk about the next one I use. Another side one I use, this one's called Blur Photo. I'll try to show it to you. It's like right there. It's this one, wait. Which one is it? It's the one with like the teardrop right there. Ah! Okay, anyways, I'll insert like a logo pic up here so you can see what I'm talking about. So that is Blur Photo, and I like that one. I mainly only use that when I'm making my YouTube thumbnails. As you can see, like I usually like have like the pictures like blurred. I basically just do that on Blur Photo, and then that's really all I use that for. It has other blurring things, but I just personally don't really edit my content too much outside of like adjusting like light filters, like, you know, to like make the picture like brighter. Outside of that, I really don't, and even that I really don't waste too much time doing that. I kind of just try to make sure I get the lighting right in the beginning and then just kind of rock with that. So I don't really I don't do any like face tuning, auto brush. I don't even know what the names of these things are. I don't really do any of that, so I don't really have any advice on that. But I also wanted to talk about a few other ones that I use. InstaSize, this one's not necessary anymore because Instagram has changed like how they format pictures. Like I know like before it was like a very like square picture back in the day, and now they've like made it a little bit more like vertical phone friendly, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm using the wrong words. But anyways, so I was using InstaSize, which I still do use since I've already started using that format for my Instagram main profile feed. I just kind of keep that up, and basically it just kind of turns everything back into that like original square photo. But instead of like, you know how Instagram will like, you post a picture and it zooms it in and it like cuts part of it off. When you use InstaSize and you just get it down to that square picture, then it doesn't like zoom out or zoom in and like crop your picture like where you don't want it cropped. You know what I mean? So I like InstaSize. I still use it. I don't think it's as necessary anymore. You just have to be careful with InstaSize because I know I've recommended it to people and they're like, wait, it's not free. It is. You just have to like exit out of like the like ads where it's like, do you want to buy it? Do you want to buy a subscription? Just like keep hitting no and you'll be able to use all the features. So it is free. It just like kind of like tries to like trick you into, not trick you, I don't even know, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, and then the last one that I wanted to talk about is Instagram edits. Now, Instagram edits honestly seems to be like getting close to like CapCut. As far as like the capabilities and like what you can do, it honestly reminds me a lot like that. Very user friendly, and if you know CapCut, it's pretty easy to get into Instagram edits and figure it out. For me personally though, because I'm a CapCut girly, I really only use Instagram edits when I go to make a TikTok video and it downloads to my phone so I can repurpose it to all my other social media. Sometimes when that happens, my TikTok music will not, like, it'll like upload onto my phone, but the words, like if it's like a lip syncing, it like won't match. So the cool thing is CapCut is really limited on like the music that they have access for you to use. So what I'll do is I'll go into Instagram edits, run that video or that TikTok that I made that messed up the audio with like the, you know, with the the timing's off, you know. I'll run that through Instagram edits, re-grab this song, resync it up, and then upload that, and then upload that everywhere, so that way it's no longer messed up. So yeah, those are the free editing apps that I am currently using. Hope that that is helpful. I will have them all in the bio below because I know that I was kind of talking through them real fast. I'll have like the names of them and all the deets down below. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.